What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? I gotta make this a quick one because me and my wife, we gotta leave in like 2 hours. Gotta go back into the city of Chicago. Um, I know my wife pregnant. We got a doctor's appointment. You feel me? We 2 weeks away from new baby. You feel me? We 2 weeks away from a new baby. Right? But that's not why I'm here. Right? Y'all know I'm about to be doing baby content. I'm definitely gonna be posting content for for the Barack Obama Presidential Center. You feel me? I will be showing y'all all 19 acres of the Presidential Center for Barack Obama. But two things before I start the video, because I gotta actually finish setting up some stuff in YouTube Studio. I do think it's crazy, Trey, that y'all video is 16 hours because y'all niggas fell asleep on the video and then you woke up and edit the video like that's not what happened, right? Y'all niggas out here falling asleep on streams, trying to run up watch time hours because let's be real, people not really watching y'all. People not really watching y'all. We don't give a fuck about your pussy ass live stream numbers. People not really watching you. That's why you gotta fucking take your time and pray and hoping and pray you get as many fucking watch time hours as you possibly can. As you possibly can, bro. He up there snoring on camera. Willie Beanin snoring on camera. You feel me? Deleting parts of the live stream so nobody can hear y'all streaming, snoring on camera, falling asleep so everybody else can run y'all fucking streams for y'all. I think I didn't catch y'all falling asleep earlier with Willie Beanin and shit. Y'all niggas is so goofy, right? And shout out to Taz, bro. Shout out to Taz for breaking down the Karmelo video. Now I got Taz version up, and I got the version with the little homies that was talking all that shit. Then they brought my brother Cellulite podcast over there. And listen, I ain't got no beef with my brother Cellulite podcast. But no matter how much you fucking yell, you still haven't proven that Karmelo was guilty. Right? I watched that video like 50 fucking times. And not once can anyone prove what happened before he walked out the tent in the beginning. I heard niggas saying, prove he was jumped, proved he was this, proved he was that, proved he was this, proved he was that, proved he was this, proved he was that, proved he was this. Nah, nigga. We ain't gotta prove a motherfucking thing because the video is what it looked like, nigga. The video, there is no proof that nigga ever stabbed gang. I don't even got proof of that, nigga. Cause that's where, if that was my son, that'd be my defense. Prove that my son actually stabbed this nigga. I don't give a fuck what he said on video. Prove that he actually did it. Right? And now Karmelo fucked up by doing that confession. Cause we do got Karmelo police arrest or whatever. The arrest footage. We do get that. And I'm gonna show that. And if it was me, I'm not admitting to nothing. I'm talking about not a fucking thing. Not a fucking thing. Oh, what happened with you and Mr. Metcalf? Who? Didn't you just stab that boy? Who? What happened with who? They saying that you stabbed the boy. I don't know no Austin Metcalf. Only thing I know is God woke me up, made me black, and I'm gonna return black. That's all I know. I don't know nothing about no Austin Metcalf. Well, everybody said you guys are under a tent. I don't know what tent you talking about. I don't know nothing. Right? I remember when I got arrested, right? When I did my they tried to give me 2 years for grand larceny, right? They said, Darrel, you are under arrest. We think that you stole over $10,000 in cash and another like $19,000 in iPads and shit. I said, all right, let's go to court. Can y'all prove that shit? They couldn't prove that shit, nigga. Then they told me, son, what do you know? I told them, I don't even know how to spell my own name, nigga. I don't know nothing. I swear to God, nigga, I don't know. I don't know how to spell my own name, daddy. Only thing I know is I'm not telling your bitch ass nothing. That's what I do know. For 100% fact, I'm not telling your bitch ass a goddamn thing. That's just what it is. Right? But let me go ahead and go to the timestamp on this joint, right? I was trying to wait till I had everything. Got Poppy up here. Why so serious? Okay. PlayStation popping up on out of nowhere. I'll take it. I want to go to when Cell came there and he was yelling and screaming, playing the video and shit. Cause then I'm gonna go directly into what after they said afterwards. All right, here we go. That's when it popped up. This shit was 6 hours in. Y'all niggas be online way too long, gang. I can't wait to see all this Obama censor, bro. And Trey, why you delete the part where y'all niggas fell asleep on video, bro? Such a fucking disappointment. Or is it? All right, I think this is the timestamp right here, bro. Let's go.
Been telling niggas this nigga never got jumped. Been telling niggas this nigga was never getting chased. Been telling niggas that it was a one-on-one.
But Sale, you gotta relax though, because even in this video, you don't prove that he didn't get jumped. Cause there's nothing that happened before we see him ran out the tent. And we know by the time he run out the tent, allegedly, the stabbing has already happened. See, this is with all due respect to those niggas over there. This is why they don't want niggas like me over there, because y'all niggas so fucking slow. Y'all don't ask basic questions. If Cellulite is saying that told y'all niggas that the nigga was never jumped, then Cellulite must have a video before the stabbing that shows everything in 4K what led up to the fucking stabbing. And what we actually see in the video is Karmelo exiting the tent. Right? That's what we actually see. We see Karmelo leaving the fucking tent. We don't see nothing that happened before. So when you niggas, no matter if it's Cellulite or any fucking body else, right? That goes for anybody who is spewing this non-fucking sense. I'm not gonna be disrespectful and say it's stupidity. No, the rest of that shit. I'm just gonna say it's pure nonsense so y'all niggas can get clicks and views because y'all doing the same thing Anton did. It's a proven it's a proven roadmap to get a few little dollars, right? Shuck and jive for the white man. They probably gonna say, well, Darrel, you shuck and jive for black women. That's cool. I'm not judging you. All I'm doing is saying what you do. The same way y'all say I simp for the bitches. Y'all niggas shuck and jive for the white man. And for the person who, the black person who hate black people, the black person who, and this doesn't apply to Cell specifically, but it's a lot of you niggas. I'm good for what stories y'all tell online. Y'all really wasn't him. Y'all niggas not attractive. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas ain't getting money, right? So it's easy for y'all niggas to just look down on other niggas because y'all hated niggas your whole lives. You never been one of the cool guys. You know what I'm saying? You was never shown no love in your city. I'm talking about real love from people that fucking matter, not your fucking mommy and daddy, right? I'm just keeping it 1,000 with some of y'all niggas, B. Some of y'all niggas just be on here talking the talk. But this is more about TrayTheTruthTeller than Cellulite Podcast.
One thing. Been telling niggas that he pushed this nigga and then he stabbed this nigga. Been telling niggas this shit for fucking been telling niggas this nigga never got jumped. Been telling niggas this nigga was never getting chased. Been telling niggas that it was a one-on-one thing. Been telling niggas that he pushed this nigga and then he stabbed this nigga. Been telling niggas this shit for fucking ever.
You too excited though.
I'm excited because you know how niggas be disrespecting me and threatening my wife and kids. So don't play that, Nightish.
I haven't threatened no fuck.
Outside of myself, who has done that? And I'm not proud of that. I've apologized to Cell personally about that. So is that one of the things being weaponized against me too with that nigga Trey? I hope that nigga Shell ain't go over there and be like, oh yeah, that nigga Darrel did A, B, C, and D. Because as much as I have apologized about that situation and I am remorseful, to Mont's point, I was provoked. That was me retaliating, right? Even though I'm still apologetic about that situation, but because we are speaking about other people's children, Karmelo Anthony being a child, I think that y'all should show some mercy the same way that y'all wanted me to show mercy, even though in that situation, I didn't do nothing wrong. I used the video that I have been using since Cellulite Wife was on my channel for years. The moment that she don't have her way, and let me be specific, Sophia sends $150 to remove her from the channel. She don't send the 150 back. She don't fucking say, you know, I'm gonna go 150. She used the wrench on the channel to block Sophia. Sophia, that was my first time actually speaking to her. She then comes up and say, hey, I just donated $150. Why the fuck am I blocked? I said, I don't know. I didn't block you. I then text individuals and I go in the chat and see it was actually Cellulite Wife who blocked her. Right? Upon that, that's what they caused a little bit of issues. The Princella said that she didn't want her there at the time. Next thing you know, I got fucking 125 copyrights and somebody saying that I never paid them for a video, all kinds of shit. I'm just that was the provocation. I'm only bringing that up if what he said was about me. If it wasn't, then whoever threatening his kids and family now, y'all should probably cut that shit out, bro. The shit really not cool. Now I did dox Trey family, his little boy, but that's different. You know what I'm saying? We at war.
Fucking
I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you. I'm not saying you.
We're talking up here.
I'm not saying you. But no, I got every right. Nightish. I got every right to pop off because niggas been talking smut on my fucking name for a year.
Niggas been talking about you for a year over this Karmelo shit. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been tapped in like that, bro. Cause like a lot of these niggas is corny. So I listen, this is my first time hearing that, gang. Like I ain't know niggas was really stepping out their motherfucking box like that and actually threatening your life and your family and your kids for Karmelo Anthony. I mean, I ain't trying to be a hoe ass nigga, but I would like to meet these niggas. I want to see who these niggas are that they would put their life on the line and threaten one black person, you know, to make Karmelo look like a real nigga. I'm not saying that I'm siding with these niggas, nothing. I'm just interested in what type of black men will risk their lives to get the truth out about Karmelo. That part, I ain't gonna lie, I do respect. I don't like that it's y'all on the opposite side of this shit, but I respect niggas who willing to die for their cause. Excuse me. I respect niggas who willing to die for their cause. What's up, JP? What up, nigga? Look, bro, my camera just be moving. What up, JP? I dropped the link, bro. Even though, look, and JP, if I drop the link, just know I gotta leave at 11:30 at the latest. Cause I gotta go back down to the First, we're going to the hospital to go get my wife an ultrasound, and then we're going back down to the Obama Center. You feel me? So we got a lot of shit I gotta do today. But anybody can come up. Anybody.
You gotta say a name, sir. Who?
Tons of niggas.
No, you don't have to do that. You don't have to do that.
I ain't bringing nobody's specific name to Trey's panel. I did it all on my show. So let's get to it.
I think it was Wall Street Willie. No cap. I think it was Wall Street Willie ass. I think them niggas been going back and forth for like a few days, and I think it might be serious. I don't know if it's really serious. Wall Street Willie, he seemed like he just a fucking like a troll or something, but it is what it is, bro.
I'm gonna start right here.
I haven't watched the video, so
don't worry, I got the video for you. Just give me a second.
Let me see.
I'm gonna play the close up. Which we can actually see the interaction. Don't bring it up just yet, Trey.
Oh, my bad. I was about to bring it up.
Don't bring it up just yet. I'm gonna get you to the part.
All right,
I'm going from the
all right, cool.
from the recollections of the
That's cool. All right, go ahead and pull it up.
All right, hold up.
And I do want to welcome to the show. He in the back. He up here, y'all. But you know, I got the video on the other side. What's up, Jay Prince?
What's up, D? So when I see this video, I think I was right the whole time. So it wasn't about nobody removing him from no tent. That was bullshit of what they came up with to protect themselves, right? This
hold on, Jay. Let me get to the video, bro, for the audience, because I haven't even played the video yet.
Are you gonna cut me off like that?
Solo.
I mean, yeah, because I don't want you to say anything about the video before I get to the video. Like I said, I gotta go soon, so I'm just trying to.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
The screen out when you pull it up.
Before presenting a screen. Oh, I'm tripping. I already had something up my bad. Okay, I got it now.
Don't say a damn thing to me, Wall Street Willie.
Like that?
Yeah.
I knew he was talking about Wall Street Willie.
Just like that. So,
right, well, bitch, nigga, don't talk to me.
Well, damn, bitch, nigga, what the fuck you come up here for, then, hoe ass nigga?
Well, bitch,
Wall Street Willie.
Let's stop
like
it
that?
right here, right?
Yep.
Let's stop it right there. And let me go ahead and ban niggas. Look, bro, if any of y'all hoe ass niggas got something to say to me, bring y'all bitch asses up here. I'm not trying to respond to comments, gang. You feel me? And I'll be at the Obama Center all day. So you pussies want to know where the fuck to find me. Let it be known, nigga. I'll be in Chicago on the south side all day, nigga. Pussy. Now, if you actually look at the image before Cellulite plays it, you see a whole bunch of fucking kids surrounding one kid. Y'all cannot substantiate that this kid wasn't jumped, because even the news, niggas, TMZs, niggas, CBS, niggas, CNN, niggas, they are saying the footage begins with Karmelo running out of the tent. They don't even got the motherfucking stabbing on camera, but you niggas is about to make it seem, oh, this is when he stabbed the nigga and then he ran away. He was guilty. But actual reporters who get paid, who if they lie, if they get one detail off, their fucking careers, their livelihood could be at stake. They're saying that y'all niggas are completely fucking wrong. The footage doesn't show Karmelo not being jumped. The footage doesn't even show Karmelo pulling out a knife out the bag. Let's go ahead and watch this shit.
Just like that.
So, right, well, bitch, nigga, don't talk to me.
Well, damn, bitch, nigga, what the fuck you come up here for, then, hoe ass nigga? The fuck? Let the fucking video play. So let me get to the part.
Hold on, real quick, Will, because I'm trying to. So that's just everybody under the tent right there, right?
This is everybody under the tent. You want me to put it in slow motion?
Yeah, go to slow motion. Yeah. You can bring it back close though.
I gotta set the playback speed. Hold on. Wow, shit.
It can't get no clearer than that.
No, because I zoomed it all the way in. Like if I zoom it all the way out, hold on. Because
the resolution will fuck up.
No, if I zoom it all the way out, the resolution will be better, but it's so damn far away. This is the 15-minute video version. Now I'm not excuse me. The 15-minute video version is out on Twitter, but I've been having this video for a year.
So did you see the whole 15-minute version on Twitter, Jay Prince, before I keep going? Because I have.
I haven't.
You don't be on Twitter, bro?
Nope.
Oh, bro, you gotta download an X account whenever you get a chance today, because they post all degenerate shit on there, like the Diddy sex tape with Daphne Joy. The whole 39-minute video, Jay Prince, is on Twitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? 50 Cent baby mama giving head, all kinds of shit. As if you give a fuck about that type of stuff. But like anything that's posted that they can't post on YouTube and places, Elon Musk has a you can do anything rule on there. So you can call people the N-word, you can say racist stuff, you can make threats, you can do literally anything on Twitter now. It's low-key fucking sad because it's a lot of races on there. But let's keep going.
And I let it slip that I actually had the damn video last year. That's why I stopped talking about it. So, but this is close up, and then if you want me to play it from the zoomed out version, I can. So I'm gonna zoom back in.
Yeah, that looks the clearest, the zoomed out version.
Hold on, I want to see you both. I want to see.
Okay. There's no audio, and I ain't gonna say nothing.
So people, okay, somebody got pushed.
Audio.
Okay,
and I ain't gonna say nothing.
So you can see the push right there, as clear as day. You can see the push.
So people, okay, he got somebody.
There's no audio.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna say nothing.
So people, okay, he got somebody got pushed.
So again, we can see and fucking professional analysts who have looked at this video have said, yes, Karmelo was surrounded. He did get pushed. So now I'm gonna go ask my brother Jay Prince this real quick before I keep going. And I know Jay Prince, and I'm gonna let Jay Prince finish his thoughts from earlier. Jay Prince, if you came to Detroit, didn't know niggas, you was in a tent surrounded by niggas that you didn't know. One of them niggas walk up on you, push you, till you get your bitch ass on. Are you gonna feel threatened?
Yes, I'm definitely gonna feel threatened.
I'm gonna go on mute. Let Jay Prince finish his thoughts. Go ahead, Jay Prince.
So it seems like to me they had some prior to this. The purpose of that Freddie dude calling Karmelo Anthony over there, it seems like as soon as he called him over there, he texted Austin boys, and they came like 6 deep. And it seems like this was something way deeper than him being in some damn tent. This seems like this was something it was some other than, it was the opposite opponent in our tent. That didn't have nothing to do with it.
What if I told you, Jay Prince, I have proof that you were right? What if I told you I have an interview from Austin Metcalf's brother, Hunter Metcalf, 24 hours after Austin died, saying that Karmelo was already at the tent and they came 4 or 5 deep, as you just said. Because they don't that's the one video that I've been waiting for my brother Cellulite podcast to highlight. The Hunter Metcalf interview with Will Kane and his mother, Megan Metcalf, the day after his brother died, Jay Prince. He said that that Karmelo was already there, minding his business, just getting shelter from the rain. They pulled up. They told him he had to leave because he said that Karmelo told them some bad things, which we found out in court. The only thing he told him was, y'all having a trash ass season, y'all team is trash. That's all he said to him. And then they tried to make him leave. You can see, because people tried to say also, well, he could have went to a different tent. Jay Prince, it was only one tent out there. It was one tent on those bleachers. So he couldn't. And you can see he was minding his fucking business. Don't matter what he was saying to anybody.
Yeah, he was minding his business. And you see how those dudes was walking up. One of the dudes, once they got to the bleachers, the dude in all blue, he split up. Like he ducked to the side, like to protect himself, because he knew what type of time they was on. And from my perspective, this was premeditated assault and battery on Karmelo Anthony. And what happened is the brother died in the process. So everybody, including Austin's brother, is supposed to be the ones to get charged with Austin's death. You can at first they try to make it seem like it wasn't nothing like that. They were sitting down on the bleachers when Karmelo Anthony came. He came. They was just sitting down. Sir, can you please leave our tent? And all this other stuff. And that's not what happened at all. But those 21 witnesses lied. Because those 21 witnesses was part of attacking Karmelo Anthony. Most of
proof of this now. We have proof of
it. Now we got proof of that.
And right, because I'm gonna post the link in the back chat for you, because I want you to watch it when you get a chance. Hunter Metcalf. Before I keep going, I'm gonna show you the interview now, but I want you to watch it when you get a chance, right? Let me just go to it real quick because it's still on Fox News, and I downloaded the video just in case.
Deadly.
This video right here, Jay Prince, 1 year ago, right? April the 3rd. Austin Metcalf died April the 2nd. This is the day afterwards, and his own twin brother can be heard saying, yes, we approached Karmelo, me and a few other boys, which means it wasn't just 2 of them niggas. Them niggas pulled up like a gang. This is the one video that I haven't seen my brother Cellulite podcast or none of them niggas break down yet, because it basically shows that Hunter is telling people, yeah, me and my brother approached him and we put physical hands on him, but he still stabbed my brother. So you're telling us that your brother was the aggressor. That's just what it is, bro. But let me finish playing this clip from Trey and them channel, right? Let's get it.
You see him getting jumped?
Oh, he had already stabbed him?
Yeah, he stabbed. Okay, so I'll play it back. Watch.
Oh, he pushed him. Right there.
Wait, push, stab.
Ooh.
Right there. Hold on, play it back again.
And again, cellulite, does that not look like self-defense to you? If two people are talking, someone pushes you, you're surrounded by people who they claim they don't know you under oath. They say they don't know Karmelo Anthony, so I'm gonna go with that. He's surrounded by strangers and they're trying to put physical hands on him. They literally pushes him, which is assault at that point. You have to acknowledge that. So you're like, if you want to look within the realm of the law and talk legality, you have to recognize that Austin Metcalf committed a crime first. Metcalf committed a crime of assault first. Go ahead, Prince.
And another thing too, they knew it was going to be a fight with Karmelo Anthony. And this is the reason why Tyler, who was suspended during that time, made sure he came to the field just to witness or help participate in the fight against Karmelo Anthony.
I agree. Suspended kid popping up. The kid already had a reputation for doing fucked up shit on campus. So this is no different. They really came there to watch a whole bunch of white boys beat on a black boy. And it low-key just went the opposite way.
Yes. And if they want to say the kids didn't have racists in their mind, right? If they didn't have racism in their mind, I lost my train of thought. I had a good comeback for that.
Let me keep going to the video there.
I see
push, stab. And he goes out the back. I'm gonna play it one more time. Push, stab.
Yeah, I see it.
One more time. Push, stab.
Yeah.
But see, that's where you would be mistaken, right? Now I gotta go to the video and I gotta let y'all hear what happened from the brother himself and Jay Prince, just so you can hear that this was the day afterwards. Let me start with the beginning of the fucking report.
It's a terrifying, gut-wrenching, incomprehensible scene in Frisco, Texas, just 20 miles north of where I sit here today. A high school track meet yesterday turned deadly.
You heard that? A high school track meet yesterday turned deadly. You see, nobody else is actually showing what people reported the day afterwards, Jay Prince. So let's hear what the media reported the day after Austin Metcalf died. And I want you to listen very carefully, Jay Prince, and tell me if it's the same thing they're saying now.
It's a terrifying, gut-wrenching, incomprehensible scene in Frisco, Texas, just 20 miles north of where I sit here today. A high school track meet yesterday turned deadly. 17-year-old football star Austin Metcalf was stabbed in the heart and left to die in his twin brother's arms after a fight broke out yesterday. The suspect was allegedly told he was sitting in the wrong seat in the stands of the stadium before drawing a knife and attacking Austin.
Is that what happened, Jay Prince?
Hell no.
Now, this is what they reported, that it wasn't about the fucking rain, that it wasn't about Karmelo getting out of the rain. They said it was about a dispute over a seat. Why? Because them white boys was fucking lying to the media then, Jay Prince.
Yeah.
Now, I want to show you more,
they was protecting themselves because they know they initiated they started all this mess, and when shit went bad for them, they was confused on what to do. Now somebody on their side is dead. They don't know what to do. And so they try to, by them all clicking up together, the ops is going to look like, well, it's 21 witnesses compared to he don't have nobody on his witness. No. And the defense that Karmelo Anthony had was in against Karmelo Anthony. He the one that set him up.
Yeah.
So, of course, when he got on the stand, when people saying all his own people went against Karmelo Anthony on the stand. Yeah, because he helped set him up. That's why he sit up here and say, was so quick to say, I didn't know Karmelo Anthony. No, you helped set him up. You called, soon as you seen Karmelo Anthony over there, you called them boys and let them boys know Karmelo Anthony is right here. And that's why they all was rushing to that damn stadium.
No, and I want you to hear that, right? Because that's one of the things that they don't bring up on TrayTheTruthTeller's panel, Jay Prince, is what the brother said the day after his brother died. I want you to hear it right now.
That track meet. How did... Thank you, Megan. Take your time. Hunter, I know you were there when it happened. What can you tell us about what happened at that track meet? How could this thing that seems like is not on the menu of possibilities could happen? Again, I was at a track meet, by the way, on Tuesday. This is not something you think could ever happen. How did it happen?
So it was a really bad storm in the morning, and they had a lot of delays. And me, my brother, a couple of kids were walking back from the field house of the middle school because we attended that middle school when we went to middle school. And we were saying hello to old coaches and catching up with them. And then we're walking back to our stand where we put our tent up so all the bleachers were right there were not wet from all the rain. We come back, we sit down, and this kid...
Now, hold on. You hear that, Jay Prince? They are walking back from the rain. They're actually walking back from a different part of the school, and they get back, and Karmelo's already right there. This is one more time.
Rain. We come back, we sit down, and this kid said something behind me. I've never met this kid in my entire life. I never knew who he was. Said something just inappropriate and uncalled for. And I turned around and asked him who he was. He started getting really aggressive. My brother stepped in. He started being, how he always is with me, just brothers, just having my back. And things started getting more higher intensity. And the kids.
When you listen to Hunter Metcalf, there wasn't even a situation between Austin and Karmelo. Karmelo was talking about the team's poor performance. Both of the Metcalf brothers are on the team. This brother, Hunter Metcalf, start talking shit. And according to what he's saying to Will Kane, his brother Austin then stepped in to protect him. And that's where the conflict happens.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
And later on, earlier on in that video, you see one of the brothers kind of like stand up before they even had the fight, that kind of stand up, kind of like aggressive, like intimidating this boy. He was already surrounded.
It was that brother. That was the one.
Yeah, it was Tyler.
Remember before they was trying to say, Austin and his brother, he saw him get stabbed from 20 yards away. He had to run over there and save his brother. We literally got this motherfucker on audio saying he was with his brother the whole time.
They was lying these people was lying. And that's what really convicted that boy, because of what these people were saying, these so-called witnesses. They didn't at least get together and say, this is the story we all gonna come up with.
They was on some racist shit and they stuck together, bro. Let's finish watching this video because I want you to hear what these niggas saying on this panel. It's low key, it's fucking wicked.
All right, now that's that version. You can see he dropped immediately. No one's jumping him. No one's stomping him. Nah, bring up the other screen that I got pulled up.
All right, hold on.
The jumping and all that stuff happened before Cellulite. That's why he got pushed. When he was surrounded by them. That's when he got jumped. Of course, they didn't jump him afterwards because if let's say if Cellulite Podcast tried to jump me with some of his homies, they walk up and I blam one of them niggas and they drop. More than likely, all y'all niggas not about to run up on me. That's how it works. More than likely, niggas start scattering like roaches. And he
dropped the biggest one, and everybody else scattered. Like you right.
So it's an awful fucking argument to make it seem like they was gonna jump him afterwards. No, the jumping happened before. That's why he was surrounded. Unnecessarily. Surrounded. It was no reason for Mr. Metcalf to put his hands on no fucking body. That's why the nigga dead today. Because he wasn't taught by his father, Jeff Metcalf, who we know now is a racist, right? Who we know now is a racist. We got videos of them boys going hunting with their daddy, right? holding motherfucking firearms, holding knives, all kinds of shit.
In Brazilian jiu-jitsu suits and all kinds of shit.
Yeah. What a lot of y'all mad about is the boy paid the price for thinking that he was a real nigga. He never was. His father been a hoe ass nigga. And if I played an interview with Will Kane for Jay Prince, Will Kane tries to spin it, right? Jay Prince like, oh, we must hear Jeff Metcalf back there. Your father must be there. They had to say, nah, that's not him. Jay Prince, the mom was getting dicked down by some other white man that she wasn't married to. The mama's a whore. A poor ass whore. They was mad because Karmelo family was already living a great fucking life. They didn't have to get online and do the Anton Daniel shit, none of that. They was already rich.
Right.
It was this nigga who father was not in his life. It was this nigga who had to grow up every day watching his mom being digged down by another nigga. Don't make me play the interview, fellas, because I got it. And Jay Prince, when they asked her, who was that man back there? Hunter Metcalf said, shh. That's all he said. Literally. Shh. Because they didn't want to talk about how Austin was really growing up seeing his mom being digged down by another nigga, had no respect for his father, broke his father's collarbone. We don't want to talk about that. Stuff that are actual facts. All right.
Dang, bro, that's crazy work.
So drop this screen. Now bring up that one. Now this is the full 15-minute video. Now everybody has been saying, oh, it was raining. You tell me if it's raining. Now, if y'all want to see the whole 15 minutes, we can watch the.
It had been raining, but
no, Trey.
Shows and everything.
Trey, the narrative.
It's not raining now, but it had been raining.
No, Trey, that's the narrative. It was raining.
You look. First of all, this how I know. With all due respect to you, say like, I'm not even gonna say that, bro. But that's not a smart statement to make, right? You know how I know it's raining, JP? First of all, you can't always see rain on camera, right? But you know how I know it's raining, JP?
Right.
Look at my
Trey, the narrative.
It's not raining now, but it had been raining.
No, Trey, that's the narrative. It was.
Yeah, I see. Yes, it's raining. Somebody pulled out an umbrella.
Okay, so let's watch this in slow motion because it's almost like these niggas don't know the content that they brought to the to the motherfucking show, right? So you like,
Trey,
it's not raining now, but it had been raining.
No, Trey, that's the narrative. It was.
It's a narrative.
And it's crazy. They both saying while they saying that it's not raining, somebody pulling out an umbrella right in front of their face.
Right in front of their fucking face. The
raining so hard that he didn't.
Right, Jay Prince.
And actually, you can see some drift coming from the camera.
You see the water coming from the camera, right, Jay Prince? And look at this. This is also an umbrella.
He had to get up under the tent. Is raining that hard?
This is an umbrella. Good morning, Anitra. So,
and look how shiny the cement is. It's super wet.
Bro, it's wet as fuck. So, again, y'all niggas can't be over there saying it wasn't wet. It wasn't wet. It wasn't raining when we can see water coming from the motherfucking camera. And somebody says it's time to open the umbrella. Now, let me ask.
And they had tornado watches that day.
Let me ask Gemini. Hey, Gemini, I'm watching footage of the Karmelo Anthony situation. Someone was trying to convince me it wasn't raining. Yet, I see people with umbrellas. I see little puddles on the back near the other cars in the parking lot. I see multiple people with umbrellas. So can you look up the weather for the day that Austin Metcalf died in Frisco, Texas?
You are absolutely right about the weather. On April 2nd, 2025, the day Austin Metcalf was tragically killed, the track and field event at David Kuykendall Stadium was under an official rain delay due to severe thunderstorms and heavy downpours. The entire confrontation began because students, including Anthony, were crowding under the sports tents specifically to seek shelter from the rain.
Hold on. Because Cellulite Podcast said it wasn't raining that day. But you're telling me that the track and field event that was being held that day, and also where Karmelo was actually scheduled. Hold on. So you mean to tell me? Oh yeah, there we go. So you mean to tell me that day they actually had to delay the events because of the rain?
Yes, exactly. The meet was officially put on a weather delay because the heavy downpours and lightning made it unsafe to continue. Anyone claiming it wasn't raining is entirely wrong. The weather is literally the reason everyone was packed under those tents in the first place.
This is why they don't want me at your show, Trey. This is why they don't want me at your show, because I will be breaking down y'all niggas' points immediately. For you to come online, with all due respect to you, say like and say, well, it wasn't raining that day. They trying to convince us it was raining that day. No matter how loud you fucking get, no matter how much you yell into the fucking microphone, you are wrong. And you can debate them retarded niggas on Trey channel. You can't come here with me with that shit, bro. We can look up official weather reports. We can look at the fact that the school delayed the event due to thunderstorms and rain. So I don't need niggas like you trying to tell me it wasn't fucking raining that day. Let's press forward.
Trey, now everybody has been saying, "Oh, it was raining." You tell me if it's raining. Now, if y'all want to see the whole 15 minutes, we can watch the.
Well, it had been raining, but
no, Trey.
Shows and everything.
Trey, the narrative.
It's not raining now, but it had been raining.
No, Trey, that's the narrative. It was raining so hard that he had to get up under the tent. Is raining that hard?
Nah.
Oh, okay, cool. So it's raining though.
Nah, it had rained already.
No, but it's raining right now because it's supposed to be a hurricane. It was a tornado watch.
See, Cellular's from Detroit like I am, right, Jay Prince? He from the Midwest like you and I are. We're used to snow. We're used to storms. This is Frisco fucking Texas. So if they get any minor storms and snow and bullshit, they close shit down.
Yeah, because they have real life tornadoes for real. We get the tornado warnings, but tornadoes never come.
No fucking tornadoes. Y'all had a whole Jay Prince. You was in Milwaukee for those storms last year. Those rain storms. It was fucking crazy. The fucking freeway was flooded. Guess what? People were still out in them bitches.
Yep. And a lot of people got paid off of that. Yep.
People doing the fuck they had to do. In the South, if they had that same storm, they would have shut everything down, nigga. We can't go off official reports and say, let's talk about the official reports and the witnesses, and then ignore the official reports from the weather, from the motherfucking meteorologists who actually fucking delayed the games. Who said, hey, school, y'all might want to delay the game, to the point where the school itself delayed the fucking track meet itself due to weather. So trying to convince us that this wasn't a day where it was wet outside is a mute point. We should move forward. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
It was raining. It was downpouring.
Yeah, it's just drizzling right now because you can see the raindrops coming.
Hold on. Let's mute these niggas for a second. Jay Prince, I want you to look at my mouse real quick. I'm put this on big screen. You see my mouse right here? You see these two people right here?
Yeah.
If it wasn't raining, why the fuck are these people running to fucking safety? Watch them. They about to get out of the rain. They're covering their heads.
Yeah, they covering their heads.
Come on, bro.
Look in the background, you see that it's
no, you see the ground is wet because it was raining.
That's just that dude in the blue. The dude in the blue was with them.
Right here?
Yeah. Watch how he duck off and go to the bleachers.
All right, I'm gonna pull it back to small so them pussies don't copyright me. You know how it go, Jay Prince. Let's go.
Walking right there.
This is Austin and his brother walking up to the tent.
Okay. That looks like a
So again, they were together, as Austin said. As Hunter said in his interview with Will Kane.
Oh, it looks like a gang. So those 5 people?
So it's 5 people.
5 people, Jay Prince. Have they constituted 5 black people as a gang before?
Yes, they have, but it was technically 6. The boy in the blue, which Karmelo Anthony, after he get done doing what he doing, he ran right to him. When Karmelo Anthony started running, the dude in the blue that was right there, Karmelo Anthony thought he had a friend when he first ran up to him and realized that wasn't his friend. So that's when he went to go find a coach. The boy in the blue had ducked off. He knew what was going on. He knew what they was about to go do way before this stuff happened. And that's why he kind of like ducked off just to kind of somewhat cover his ass. He didn't want to be on the scene.
I agree. And just know, everybody that I'm talking about, this is not personal. We just breaking down the lies that's being told. And I'm letting it be known that I'm breaking down y'all idols. All y'all idols that y'all niggas that y'all love, starting with Charlie Kirk. I'm breaking that nigga lies down first. Every video that nigga got. And let me tell y'all how I'm doing it, right? Matter of fact, nah, Jay Prince, I got a new method, right? Jay Prince, you should stick around for the after show. After I close out, I'm gonna teach you a few things, bro. I know I figured out a way to break down every single lie. Oh, it's so fucking brilliant. Let's go.
It's kind of hard to see, but I can pull the other video if you want me to. You can clearly see Austin and his brother enter into the stadium. But Austin has on shorts. His brother, I think, got on pants, or I think he got on shorts too. But yes, you see Drizzle on the camera. And great T, I appreciate you saying that, big homie. But the question is, because everyone has been saying for a year that it was a torrential downpour, that it was raining so hard that the tent was blowing. Is the tent blowing? Do y'all see the tent blowing?
I never heard nobody say that the tent was blowing on the rest of that shit. I just heard them report what the news said and what everybody in Texas already knew that day, that it was a fucking storm that was reported widely by the news to the point where they had to delay the race. And
that's why they had the tent in the first place.
That's the whole fucking point.
That was the point of the tent in the canopy. Actually, the canopy. If that was something that's on track meets, they would have had a delegated area for those canopies. You could tell there was something quick that they came up with, and they put it right there on the stadium for the kids to get up on it for the rain.
Another lie, Jay Prince, is that Karmelo had no reason to be there. Let's double check that. Hey Gemini, I'm going over the Karmelo Austin Metcalf trial, and people are saying that Karmelo Anthony had no reason to be there at the track meet that day. However, I read in the court transcript that Karmelo Anthony actually was scheduled to run that day. Can you clear this up for me, please?
You might be thinking of a different detail from the trial, or perhaps confusing names, because the defendant, 19-year-old Karmelo Anthony, and the victim, Austin Metcalf, actually attended two different high schools. According to the official court records and prosecutor testimony,
I was wrong.
Anthony was not scheduled to run or compete in that specific Frisco ISD regional track meet. He was there as a spectator, which is why the prosecution argued he had no official reason to be near the team's tent area before the confrontation.
Hey, then we gotta let that shit stand in. He wasn't scheduled to run. I was mistaken. I misspoke. But again, all facts will be told. I'm not trying to have
so what is the spectator? So he had a role to play there that day.
I wouldn't say he had a role to play there, Jay Prince, if he was just a spectator. That's like let's say if me and your school was on opposite.
Actually, was Hunter supposed to be there?
Hunter was on he was on the football team.
Yeah, but he was suspended.
He was suspended, so I mean they both were spectators then.
Yeah, Hunter wasn't even supposed to be on there. He was suspended.
I don't see nothing wrong with a spectator being there, right? Because the way I look at it is, if I come to go watch a game, right? You know how many times, Jay Prince, we went to, because I'm from Detroit, you know how many times that I went to a Cass Tech football game and I never went to Cass Tech. I just bought tickets and put up there. It was thousands of us. So I can't really say that him being a spectator was a bad thing, because it's a fucking it's a track meet. Jay Prince, I don't know how it is in Milwaukee, right? But let's say whatever high school you went to, when people like when your high school played whatever football game, whatever, didn't people from the whole community come there to fucking see the game and spectate? Like everybody, parents, aunties, cousins, all kinds of shit.
Well, yeah.
All kinds of people there. So I can't be mad at Karmelo for being there.
Oh, so I'm thinking spectators is meaning anybody that come to witness it.
Spectator, Pastor put it right there. He was there as a spectator to cheer and watch. You need people to cheer and watch. So I agree. Like that's like going to the NBA games, saying, "Oh, Karmelo had no reason to be there." Why not? He was a spectator. He was watching. I don't understand.
And if he wasn't there, somebody would have got rid of him out the gate. If he wasn't supposed to be on premises, somebody would have got rid of him out the gate of staff.
I agree. What the fuck is going on with StreamYard? Oh, there you go. I said, what the hell? I was trying to copy the link and post it for Pastor. But for some reason, not let me post it. Let me refresh. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. Yeah, we got trolls in the chat. That troll shit don't bother me. Yo, I gotta relax, bro. Anything got to find your bitch ass out. Don't let me. Hey, anyway, the shit's in the chat, y'all. I'll go to a different channel and I'll go back to the Truth Teller motherfucking whole ass little live stream. I'm gonna play my nigga Karmelo.
Nah, it's not.
Okay, is it raining so damn hard?
I don't think I ever heard that it was pouring rain like that, but I know.
Oh, don't worry. I still.
Hold on, bro.
I got you.
Bro. I heard that it was raining. It doesn't change the fact that it was raining. It doesn't matter if it was hard or a little bit, bro.
Got you. So the argument last year that I had with quite a few people, I'm not gonna mention no names, was that I'm a coon and that I'm a sellout and that I hate my own people because I won't admit to the fact that it was raining so hard that the tent was moving and Karmelo needed somewhere to go and that he was being jumped. So when I say that I've been, and I still got the stream.
We're not talking about them niggas though. We talking about like official reports though. When you look at official reports, like when you go and watch the video with Hunter Metcalf and Will Kane, for example, not listen to Wall Street Willie and all the rest of these niggas on YouTube. When you go look at Megan Metcalf, Austin Metcalf's own mother, right, Jay Prince, I can go to her video where she says that it was downpouring raining. Why the fuck are we talking about that?
Right.
In fact, just so I can give context, let me go to the video now. Because I already showed Jay Prince the part where Hunter admitted that them niggas walked up and Bo was already there. Let me go and go to the story. She gonna bust down fucking crying. And both of them gonna say it was fucking raining that day, bro.
Hunter, thank you for being with me today. I can't imagine.
And for this is the day after Austin died, niggas. August 3rd. I mean April 3rd, niggas. For the record, this is the day after Austin died, April 3rd, 2025. So don't nobody have more to say about this shit than Austin mother and his twin fucking brother, not Wall Street Willie, nigga.
And how difficult of a day. And I have to start with how sorry I am of what you're going through this morning.
Fuck all that shit.
This afternoon. I think I'd like to just start. I'd love to just start with tell me about Hunter. If you could, Megan, tell me about your son.
I think I can speak for her for a little bit. See if she just comes down just a little, you know.
Man, fuck all this shit about that nigga Hunter and Austin. I don't give a fuck about either one of them niggas. Right? I just want to hear her speak about the weather that day. That's all.
Back to Megan is incomprehensible. How could this happen at a track meet?
It is. She just took my son is gone, and I don't really have words. I've tried to figure out what I was gonna say, but he's just gonna be so missed by mostly our family, but this whole community has really wrapped their arms around us. And if I could say anything to the nation, I would say to make sure that you just hug your babies tight. Because you don't know when the last time you
get to.
God. Oh, you were there? Thank you, Megan. Take your time. Happened at that track meet. Could happen. Again, I was at a track meet.
Man, so now they about to go into the track meet stuff. I just really want to hear her talk about how she tried to pull up to the shit. But I'm not about to go through that shit again. I ain't trying to hear her little side fucking story, to be honest.
From last year, it's still up on my page. When people have been circling all around YouTube, putting my name in titles, tagging me, saying my name on streams, saying I'm a whole ass nigga and all this, that, and the other. Now the video come out. Let's see what lies they got now. because I want to see what it rained at.
I don't think that people should be talking about your character, Will. Like if you feel like Karmelo guilty, I do think that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I do think it's fucked up, right, Jay Prince? You let me know if I'm a hoe ass nigga. I do think it's fucked up that because the George Zimmerman case happened in Florida, even though it's understand y'all ground, and as black men, y'all don't understand that this is a racial situation, and y'all ignoring the racial elements to this shit. And the fact that it's in Texas, that's what make it disingenuous. So I think that if anybody was to use terms like hoe ass nigga, I think they would be referencing the fact that as black men, we face racial shit on a daily basis, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I take it a step further, right, Jay Prince? If we gonna hold women accountable for them fucking up the black community, we gotta look at every hand that has played a part and played a role in fucking up the black community, whether it's black people or white people, right? Because the conservatives, whether it's any of them niggas, they love holding black people and the black community accountable. I'm all for it. If you're going to have equal accountability, and black people, no matter the most degenerate of us, has not destroyed the community more than white men have. That is a fact. Do you agree, Jay Prince?
Absolutely. And I think that he trying to go on this train with the conservative because he see how the numbers went up for Anton or anybody that was that's black that was have a platform with being conservative. So he trying to come off like he's not trying to be racist. And this is what's wrong with the whole black community. And that's why they wanted the black folks convicted Karmelo Anthony based on that premise. Because they don't want to come off like they trying to be racist. They don't want to come off like they defending they niggas. So they just want to prove to the world, hey, we not like those blacks. Karmelo Anthony's guilty. So now they go above and beyond to try to win acceptance from the white conservative community. On top of we do experience a lot of racism every single day, and I hate when they be thinking they be saying some stuff. Yeah, we all make this about race all the time, like it's not. Like, bro, you could clearly see in multiple. You can use just different case laws. You can use there's literally evidence of different states where when like you brought up the Trayvon Martin, he was putting his hands on George Zimmerman. George got off because of the stand your ground law. And I seen a case with where it was two white men going against another white man.
Trayvon Martin never touched George Zimmerman. He actually was running away.
I was told that Trayvon Martin was popping him on the ground.
That was after he like chased him and hawked him down. So I remember that story like it was yesterday, Jay Prince. Let me celebrate the $5. Dude is always loud and wrong. How the hell you don't see him getting surrounded? It's more than one person hitting him. Free Karmelo. It's a fact. And let me do the $5 money song. Shout out to Aunt T.
That nigga's a goddamn $5 boot right now. $5 boot. $5 boot.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
But no, the shit is extremely racist. We can't just act like it's not a racist situation. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing I don't like about it. But I'm not calling nobody a hoe ass nigga. I'm not going at their character. I'm just calling out the lies until I gotta leave in about 40 minutes.
Hey,
do me a favor. Hey, do me a favor. Hold up.
Those are umbrellas. Those are umbrellas right there.
But no, the question is it raining so hard that anybody is it raining? Is it raining so hard that the tent is moving? That's my question.
No, it is not.
Well, if we go back to the flag,
those are umbrellas. Those people walking, those are umbrellas.
Hold on. Everybody can't talk at one time, friend.
Yo, hold on.
Okay,
Mr. Rooster, hold on. The question is, bro, was it raining, yes or no? I never heard somebody saying that it was pouring, raining hard.
I'll send you the live stream from last year, and you can go look at it. Listen to all 16 hours.
We shouldn't be listening to live streams, bro. We got to actually use the people who are there, right? If you want to know if it was raining that day in Texas, You got to just pull it up. You can pull up all the information about if it was raining that day. You can pull up if they had to delay the racing event and all the events that day due to the weather. All of that is public information.
Hours of it. When we argued.
No, you got to answer this question respectfully.
Was it raining prior? Was it raining prior to the stab? To the poking? Yes, it was raining prior to the poking.
Okay.
But was it a torrential? Was it a torrential downpour where the tent was being blown? Because we still got 7.5. No, it does matter. It does matter. No, wait, hold on, wait, hold on, 1 second. It does. Wait, hold on, wait. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why it does.
It doesn't want to get wet whether it was raining hard or a little bit.
Okay, cool. So thank you. I appreciate you saying that. So if he doesn't want to get wet, why is everybody else outside on the field and they're gonna have their jerseys off? We still got 6 minutes to go before Karmelo even go up under the tent.
Because they're fine getting wet.
Okay, cool, no problem. So he had a whole hoodie on.
Umbrellas, Trey.
Okay, cool.
Umbrellas moving. Look at that guy. You see where that M at? Look at where that guy is standing.
They all got on
canopy
ponchos.
over.
So the tent
have umbrellas.
So the tent is moving?
If you run that,
is the tent moving?
Victor,
those three people walking down on ponchos. Those.
We got forward, not Vic. Sorry,
because I just accidentally showed it on my screen, and his body was in there too, and I didn't mean to show his body.
Okay.
The after.
So we eliminate. Thank you for the membership, and then we
about the video we watched, right?
Okay.
We watched a young man run up the bleachers to run back down, right? Why do you think that was? You don't think he was surrounded from the front? Maybe not a full 360, right? But would it make sense that there's a bunch of people in front of him impeding him from going the way he eventually goes? Again, he runs up the bleachers to come back down, correct?
So Wall Street, the reason I disagree with you because you got to understand, right? From the way I'm looking at my screen, I have somebody on the west side of me. Hold on, let me put me on the frame. I have somebody on the west side of me, which was Austin Metcalf.
What a fucking idiot.
The east side, and I'm doing it for my camera, so it might be different on y'all camera. The east side is Karmelo, right? Boom.
Man, you don't need to explain this shit to us, bro. You sound fucking stupid. I saw it. Jay Prince saw it. B. Sammy saw it. Trayvon Martin. Look, y'all got me fucked up. Karmelo Anthony was surrounded by ops. Karmelo Anthony was surrounded by ops. He was surrounded. Then like Jay Prince said, the nigga in the blue, that nigga was suspended too. He was surrounded by ops who was low-key jealous that he was a prominent young black boy, more successful than them. That's really what happened here. And he took out the bully. All of this other extra shit.
He did what he did. There was already people in front. So why would there be a confrontation, whether he stabbed him or pushed him, etc.? Why would I try to go in this direction where all the people at when I can go that direction when there's nobody, when there's a clear area? Why would I go toward everybody else and I know I can't get away?
But even push this nigga up out of my way. Nigga, get the fuck out of my face. I didn't have to stab.
No, I'm talking to Wall Street.
Trey, you want me to send you the link to the video because I'm about to hop down?
Nah, it's cool.
No, wait a minute, Trey.
So Karmelo could have went and got a teacher
not
once he was
lethal force that were never touched.
No,
right?
Yes. That's not.
No.
That's even lighter. Simple assault is even lighter than battery.
And not been charged with murder, you fucking genius? No.
I am saying in the state of Texas, people have used lethal force and there was never any direct contact made.
So listen,
right?
Bro, you asking to get locked up, my nigga. Real talk.
No, that's actually true. People have used lethal force in Texas, and there has never been any contact at all. There's situations, and I'm gonna look this up. Maybe I should just do a little quick Gemini test, right? Let me on my phone now. Let me do a Gemini test because I'm pretty sure I got this right, but I want to be certain. Hey, Gemini, me and my friend James, we just recently moved down to Texas, and he is going away on a trip for 3 weeks, but I see someone breaking into his home. Do I have a legal right to go over there and stop them even by force?
Call 911 immediately. Under Texas law, you cannot use force to protect someone else's property unless they have explicitly requested your protection or you have a legal duty to protect it. Since your friend is away and has not expressly authorized you to intervene, going over there yourself puts you at severe legal and physical risk. Stay where you are and let law enforcement handle the situation.
In what situations under Texas law could I use physical force and no one has physically harmed me? Give me scenarios.
Under Chapter 9 of the Texas Penal Code, you can legally use physical force even if you haven't been physically harmed yet, provided you reasonably believe force is immediately necessary to prevent an impending threat or a specific property crime. Here are the...
And that's where I think it's fucked up, where that Chapter 9 law is for property crimes, Jay Prince. That's what I was talking about. You can use physical force if you think that somebody is on your property, I guess, but it wasn't his property. I think if Karmelo was in his house, he would have walked away just free with this one. Let's go.
So jurisdiction is important. Where you fuck up, okay? Where you fuck up is vitally important. So yeah, certainly they may have laws and these laws may go across the board. But once you get into this particular jurisdiction, right? Or county, you hear me? They do things the way that they do things. And then here,
you know what's crazy? When I was watching this yesterday, E Black was the smartest person on the panel. E Black TV, who currently lives in Texas, right? And he broke it down actually very, very, very perfectly. I'm not gonna be able to go over that today because I got to leave soon.
We will end up like we are today, fighting the decision that they done already made in light speed, my brother. So that's why it's important. It's important for you to stay the fuck out they courts. Period. And that's so we ain't trying to finagle.
I'm asking everybody up real quick. Hold on.
Straws,
right?
Creator, real quick.
On your freedom.
That's a deep
Creator, real quick. Creator, real quick. So
thank you, B Sammy, because that was the case I was thinking about. Because I knew so the Joe Horn. Matter of fact, can you tell me about the Joe Horn shooting controversy in Pasadena, Texas?
The Joe Horn shooting controversy occurred on November 14th, 2007 in Pasadena, Texas, when 61-year-old resident Joe Horn shot and killed two men, Hernando Riascos Torres and Diego Ortiz, who were burglarizing his neighbor's house. The incident sparked intense national debate due to several key factors. The 911 audio. Horn remained on the phone with an emergency dispatcher who explicitly warned him 14 times not to go outside or confront the suspects, stating that property was not worth killing over. Horn refused, citing recent changes to Texas self-defense laws, confronted the men, and uttered, "Move, you're dead," before firing his shotgun. Castle Doctrine and property laws. The case became a major flashpoint for debates surrounding Texas's newly expanded Castle Doctrine, stand your ground, laws and statutes that permit deadly force to protect property under specific night or criminal conditions. The shooting details, autopsy and police reports indicated the two unarmed men were shot in the back as they moved across the property line, leading critics to label the act vigilante justice. Immigration and race. The controversy intensified when it was revealed that the two deceased suspects were undocumented immigrants from Colombia with criminal records. This drew competing protests outside Horn's home between civil rights activists and border control/gun rights advocates. In July 2008, a Harris County grand jury cleared Horn of all criminal charges, issuing a no-bill decision that deeply divided public opinion.
So you get what I'm saying, Jay Prince? This nigga in Texas popped two niggas in the back with a shotgun because he was defending his neighbor's shit. So I remember this story popping off because in 2008, I was in high school. I was graduating high school. So I remember this story popping off, and it was another story in Texas. It was like a man and his wife, and it was like another man and his son. And they popped that nigga over like some trash can in the alleys or some shit. Now, them niggas went to jail. But Joe Horn, bro, that nigga got off on all charges. All charges after he dropped the nigga.
No, man. This I do believe is extremely racist and And it's especially when you're dealing with white boys and you're dealing with white athletes. You know, they kind of treat white people treat their kids like they just extremely special, especially when it comes to black kids or black people. You touch their kids, I don't give a fuck if their kids is right or wrong. I can even see that in my kids from school. Like the white kids could be sitting up here and try to bully on my kids. Then the moment my kids stand up and say something back, they almost like they treat their kids like they the law. Right. That's why a lot of times if you have a conversation with white people, right, and you just having a normal conversation, but the white folks is wrong on something, and you explaining them how that is wrong, the first thing white people say, well, I'm not don't want to argue. Meaning they really saying whatever they say goes. And if it don't matter if they right or wrong, you looking argumentative.
It's a nasty game, dog. It really is.
And that goes with the same behavior. Austin was wrong. All of them boys was wrong. And then the moment Karmelo Anthony stand up, now he just this thug. He should have obeyed and listened to Austin.
No, I don't think he should have did that.
And let me else say this. Everybody talking about why Karmelo Anthony didn't leave, right? So here it is, Karmelo Anthony was getting bullied. At this point, they are advocating for bullying because if it wasn't like it was illegal for him to be there, it wasn't nothing like that, right? So if they saying that why he shouldn't leave, they really advocating for these boys to be a bully. They came up there 5 and 6 deep, bullying on Karmelo Anthony, and then you basically said why he didn't leave. No, why Austin them in his game couldn't leave?
That's a good question. It should be able to go both ways. I'm gonna play about 5 more minutes of this shit and give our closing thoughts, and then I'm gonna do a part 2 starring E-Black TV.
E-Black, did you see what we just saying?
I didn't see. I wasn't following this.
All right, cool. All right, hold on. Night.
I seen the video though.
All right, hold on. Night. What we just seen, if you would have got a push and you had a knife in your hand and you was in that same situation, what would have been your response?
I agree with you already that it was a pushing and a stab.
No, I'm asking, how would you have responded if you had a knife? Would you would have fought?
If I'd have got pushed first, I wouldn't got a teacher.
All right, Creator, what about you?
We would have been boxing. I wouldn't have stabbed him, but we definitely would have been fighting.
Wall Street.
I'd have poked this bitch ass.
Blanco. Rooster.
If I was in Vital, Texas, all of them here got to come off.
Fantastic.
Shit, you got me fucked up.
All right, okay, Rooster. Fantastic.
We fighting with hands, bro.
Oh my God, man.
All the smoke.
I would have shit.
E-Black, I got you. Hold on.
I would have beat his ass. I would have thrown his hands. That's it.
All right, E-Black, what about you?
For me personally, I'm 6 foot. I got hands, so I'm a different.
I don't know
situation.
about that.
Right now, real quick.
So,
No,
hold on, real quick. I got you, Wall Street. So the majority on the men, the majority of the men on the panel said that they throwing hands.
Can we get the height of everybody? Can we get the height, weight, of everybody?
I'm
because I'm sorry. I'm
don't mean shit, bro.
So shout out to E-Black because he was again the smartest person on the panel there, bro.
Right. Because height does matter when you don't know how to fight. And then the people that's tall and big is trained jiu-jitsu fighters, MMAs. You are not, if you don't got no type of training on your belt, you're not going to fight them. In fact, I heard there was a law when it's somebody that's a trained fighter, you have a right to use deadly force because they are deadly.
No, I agree with you, Jay Prince. From my understanding, Austin Metcalf and Karmelo Anthony had like a 70-pound difference. Did you know that?
Yeah, Carmelo Anthony is like real little compared to dude. It's almost like me and my nephews them going at it.
Like compared to them niggas, he was a little nigga, bro.
You're right. It was like me and my nephews. I'm 6'3" to have 250.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, bro. As a little nigga, I have fought bigger niggas. But at the same time, I got kicked out of DPS schools. I talk about this all the time for fighting. And we did have weapons with us. And I did carry weapons, Jay Prince, because niggas was always like them Austin Metcalf niggas. Niggas run around and packing niggas. They don't want to have a fair fight.
And just because you carry the weapon, don't mean you always want to. He didn't go there to try to delete or just because he carrying a weapon, that don't mean, bro. We carry weapons all the time.
It's for protection, bro. I'm a grown man. When I go to Milwaukee, I make sure I have protection. That's a fact.
Right.
Like
you don't go there to kill. Like, bro, ain't nobody going there to.
I'm not going to harm nobody, but I know, and as crazy as it sounds, and maybe I shouldn't say it, but to me, Milwaukee more dangerous than Chicago.
Why you say that?
Because I feel like in Chicago, a lot of times niggas just be beefing with niggas who they got beef with. In Milwaukee, I've seen niggas get beat up just for, like, niggas getting beat up just for being disrespectful, bro. I'm just being flat. Like, let me give you an example, Jay Prince. When I was in Brown Deer, hanging with my little homie Makai. Now he did have beef with one of the niggas' cousins, but he put up on a nigga and he beat the nigga ass because the nigga was talking shit about his cousin. To me, that shit could have got it. It could have turned to something more dangerous that day. And
yeah, it will.
That kind of situation in Chicago. And maybe because I was in Milwaukee and I was really fucking with the niggas, but when I go to Chicago, I just be moving around. So maybe I got an outsider's opinion. But to me, it seems like even when I be downtown Milwaukee,
I heard Chicago people say Milwaukee much dangerous than Chicago.
Bro, I swear to God, if it just feels that way, bro. I can be downtown Chicago, I ain't really worried about shit. You downtown Milwaukee, you turn the wrong corner, I feel like them niggas gonna get your ass, bro. I swear to God. Them niggas,
gonna rob you.
I got profound respect for niggas in Milwaukee and profound respect for niggas in Chicago. But them niggas out there is different. You feel me? And they ain't banging no GDs and BD shit. They just banging.
Right.
That's that.
They just banging. Yeah, that's all I be trying to tell niggas.
They just banging, bro. It's different.
Y'all say this shit all the time. Y'all can't have it both ways.
Nigga, you 6'5", nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
And how many times? And E Black, how many times niggas?
My nigga, you don't live the same reality as a 5'8" nigga.
Bro,
shut that shit up, my nigga.
I was 5'8"
I seen niggas 5'5".
My nigga, shut that shit up, my nigga.
I'm damn near 5. I'm around there. And I ain't had no motherfucking problems in life.
Do we not know that fighting can put him in a position where now?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Fantastic got it. Fantastic got it. Go ahead.
Damn. This nigga just being belligerent for no reason, bro. He an asshole. I hate this nigga. Bro, listen, bro. Y'all act like niggas come out the pussy 6'5", bro.
That's why
hold on, let him get his point. I want to hear what he got to say.
Get disrespectful. Listen, bro. Bro, I've been kind. I've been a grown man, but if you go keep being a bitch ass nigga, bro, I promise you this shit.
You don't have to be kind to me. Just don't talk to me. You don't have to be kind to me.
Fuck up while I'm fucking talking to you, hoe ass nigga.
Hey Trey, I think we're gonna have to pay for niggas to go at it. You understand?
Hey, bounties is always on over here.
No, bounties for them niggas to go at it.
Nah, bro, no.
It's crazy though, Trey.
No, Wooster, do not jump in. No.
That's all I'm saying, bro.
I want to hear what Fantastic got to say.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Y'all act like niggas been tall their whole life, bro. All right, a nigga was didn't come out the pussy 6'5". All right, there have been times where there was niggas that was bigger than me. Okay, that fucking tried to fucking press me.
When was the last time?
Shit, what?
Who cares?
Listen, bro. All that shit irrelevant. With all due respect to my nigga Fantastic, and I mean that all due respect, right? That shit irrelevant, because I tell you of a life of a short nigga. And nigga, as a grown man, almost 40, right now I'm 5'7", 170 pounds. When I was in high school, nigga, I was probably Carmelo size, 130, 140. I wasn't about to fight you big ass niggas, bro. You can go and ask my moms. You can go and ask my motherfucking school principal, all them niggas, bro. You feel me? I always kept that thing on me at all times, nigga, with tape wrapped around the handle, in case I had to pistol whip one of you hoe ass niggas. I put that on my son, nigga. I put that on my unborn seed, bro. And that's and it wasn't because I didn't have hands and I was scared of niggas. It was because in Detroit, niggas dropping every day. I gotta protect myself. I gotta go back home to my motherfucking family under any means necessary. Bro, you know how many times I got jumped in Detroit, bro? You know how many times, nigga? I can show if I took my shirt off right now, I can show y'all, nigga, where I got stabbed in my arm, bro. I still got the mark on my arm to this day. Nigga stabbed me in my whole fucking arm right here, nigga. I still got the mark to this day, bro. You feel me? So shit be getting wicked. And if you haven't been in that type of shit, genuinely been in that type of shit, bro, I don't even think this is a conversation for niggas. You feel me? Because a lot of y'all niggas haven't done nothing in y'all city, bro. I can take, if I took my shirt off right now, y'all see, nigga, my stab marks. You would see the motherfucking pistol whip on my head that I still got to this day. I got a whole knot in my head from being pistol whipped, nigga. That's a fact. And it was crazy, J Prince. That was my father who pistol whipped me, nigga. That's also a fact.
Well, he just hit you with the gun.
Yeah, because nigga, I was getting out of line and he was like, I'm gonna tell you how real thugs get down. If you wanna punish niggas, you gotta punish niggas. No matter who they are. And in his mind, because I was getting in so many fights and I wasn't focused on my school, he was like, all right, nigga, you wanna be a thug, nigga? We about to beat your ass and we about to basically whip you into the life. After that, I learned from my own father, we gotta punish our family, and the people who are not our family, we punish them even more. That's why I had an attitude I have on here. Like I don't really have a regard for human life. You know what I'm saying? I have regard for people who I love, people who I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I even though I ain't like Sharon what he did, I flagged that nigga channel that day because I still don't like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But we keep
let the man
middle school? This nigga talking about middle school.
Well, hold on.
Niggas can't fight. That's why they want to stab because they can't fight.
Okay, so real quick, E Black. The last dude, E Black, I'm 5'10", 170, all muscle. The last nigga I knocked out was 6'3", 250.
Same here, nigga. I'm 5'8".
You're a professional boxer.
He a professional boxer.
I'm about to say, wasn't this nigga allegedly training Earl Spencer and shit for like the last 15, 20 years while he was lying about being a school teacher? I hate these
like
niggas.
I hate when they would. He wouldn't have been knocking out no niggas if he didn't have that training.
But let's be real, Jay Prince, right? Do you think that Trey, even with that training, he can come out, he can come to Milwaukee and knock out every nigga in your hood at 6'3"?
I want to know because if he a trained fighter and they not fighting, most times nigga drinking, smoking, they off them perks.
You know
it's a
what?
lot.
Look, this how I be in Detroit because I don't know how I be in the South because that nigga trained Earl Spencer and that nigga is a serious nigga, so I'm not gonna take that away from bro, right? But a lot of them, you can ask Kojak. A lot of them niggas that be boxing, bro, you take them gloves off them niggas' hands, and
they can't.
That's why I keep telling niggas. When niggas be like, meet me at Hamp, I'm not meeting y'all niggas nowhere, no pussy ass Hamp event. Meet me in the street like we used to. You throw hands at niggas, bro. Like, think about like Floyd Mayweather. He from Michigan, right? He from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Floyd Mayweather, one of the greatest boxers of all time. That nigga not coming to Detroit knocking niggas out, bro. He too small. Yeah, because you know, he just ain't got like when you take them hands off and them gloves that give niggas protection. It's
protection because your hand is break. They won't be able to hit people as hard, and their landing accuracy is gonna be off because the gloves help you to have good accuracy when you throw a punch and when you're getting ready to block. So a lot of times when they be getting hit, they got the gloves protecting their face. It's not their hands protecting them. And then if you hit somebody bare knuckles, bro. And if you're a boxer and you try to hit them how you be hitting people in the ring, bro, you'll break your whole hand. You'll never use the hand again.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The nigga's scared. and I ain't talking about nobody specifically right now, right? But niggas is scared to come and meet niggas in the street. I'm not interested in meeting y'all niggas around DJ motherfucking Hamp. To me, that's some coward shit. With all due respect to all participants, that's coward shit, nigga. I don't give a fuck how y'all slice it. If you can't come to a nigga block and meet that nigga on his motherfucking turf, I ain't really interested in nothing else y'all niggas talking about.
A professional boxer don't have nothing to
leave
do.
me alone.
Technique
Don't
has
worry
nothing
about
to do
what.
with
Hey,
it.
no, he says E Black said size matter. That's what he said.
Wait. But listen, 5'8", 130 pounds. Now I understand if it's
No,
just me
I'm
and Metcalf, I'm
5'10",
No, you
170.
are. We talking about
I'm 5'10",
Carmelo's 5'8".
170.
Carmelo's 5'8", 130, right?
And he's athletic like a motherfucker. Did you see how fast he was?
Yeah, he's a football player. We understand.
God damn, nigga. Y'all act like this is a bum nigga.
I'm not yelling at y'all. I'm just talking.
I'm trying to do something. 90. So hold on. I'm glad you said this, bro. Y'all saw that boy in the tape, bro. Y'all watched the whole shit through, Trey.
Yeah. He is athletic, my nigga.
Bro, hold on, bro. Hold on, fam. That boy ain't no 130 fucking pounds, bro. Y'all seen that boy, and I'm telling you, you know good and hell well. When they looked at him, even looking at him in the fucking hoodie and everything, that's not a 130 pound fucking boy, bro.
Where they get that number from?
Hold on, real quick. You got it.
He might be 160. He might be 160 though.
That's how even Rooster saying. So listen, what I'm saying. Either way it go, I don't know how or why, and I'm telling y'all, I think this is what happened. Christ, bro, come on, bro. I think this is what happened. They got the boy's ID and they just used the motherfucking information from his ID to fucking, you know, in the booking or so on and so forth. I don't know if they really weigh niggas in. They didn't weigh me in booking.
Absolutely they do.
Yeah, they do it.
Yes,
You do lifting with some of them.
Can you look up and see how much Carmelo Anthony weighed during that day, April 3rd?
I bet. Hey, Gemini, can you give me weight and height for both Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf and compare the differences in both height and weight between the two young men?
During the trial regarding the altercation between Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf, their physical sizes were a notable point of discussion. Here are the measurements reported from the case. Austin Metcalf, approximately 6 feet, 0 inches tall and weighed roughly 200 pounds. Karmelo Anthony, listed at 5 feet, 11 inches tall and weighed about 162 pounds. The difference is height. Austin Metcalf was 1 inch taller than Karmelo Anthony. Weight. Austin Metcalf weighed approximately 38 pounds more than Karmelo Anthony.
There you go, Jay Prince. About roughly 40 pounds heavy.
Yeah, 40 pounds heavier.
Normally they ask you your weight. When you
don't have no man.
Normally they ask you your fucking weight. Y'all stop lying.
When you go to the summer program, when you go to the summer program and you in what's the name, they weigh you. They
If you look at him in the video when they're putting him in handcuffs and just his frame, bro, that's not a 130 pound fucking frame, bro. Like they said, the boy is more somewhere between 160 and 180. And he was y'all saying 5'8", but I think he's a little taller than that, because when you look at his combine photo for when they got him on the football shit, where he's doing he's right under 6 feet, dog. So that's what I'm saying. I'm saying we keep using this narratives and shit that supports this thing of it being this huge ass size difference, when I know all of us being grown ass men can look at that boy and tell he wasn't a fucking 130 pounds when they was taking him into custody, dog. Come on now, we got to be honest and we got to start talking.
So I'll accept that, right?
That's cool, but
yeah, no, on that point, I agree with Fantastic. We can't make up lies. He wasn't 130 pounds. We have to run with the facts. If we don't run with the facts, then we wasting our fucking time. We know better than those people over there. He was 168 pounds. They had a 40 pound difference. They had a 1 inch height difference. The 1 inch height difference, not a big deal. I do think the 40 pound difference could be looked at as a notable factor.
A point, right?
Here go Willie again.
Can the
Willie and Pick just gonna dominate the conversation?
Can the situation not? I haven't said a word, bro.
You've been talking the whole time, and you got here after me.
That's true.
And I do not want to yell because that shit sounds stupid. We should be able to have this conversation calmly. It ain't, I mean, it's already done. The man got the 35 years. It is what it is.
And right ain't none of us going in there to switch.
Yeah, ain't nothing gonna happen. He got to sit down for at least 17 before he come up for the parole board. It is.
I sit down for the 17 years and do the 17 years for the little homie.
Man, they not gonna even if he go for parole, they'll never let him out. Cause you gotta keep in mind, like, parole don't mean you guarantee to get out, even if you do good behavior.
He not getting out that bitch, Jay Prince. I think he doing at least 20 of them boys. And as you already know, Jay Prince, he not even eligible for parole until after 17 years. So he doing
After
at least
17.
those 17. You know what I'm saying? Now, when you've been in jail before, if the nigga, what's that shit called, Jay Prince, when they be giving niggas time off they sentence?
Good time.
You gotta work. Yeah, the good time. And then you know how like the niggas be working and they be serving trays and shit, and they be serving.
They get
like
a day for day.
Yeah, they get a day. So if he able to sign up for that shit while he in jail, and he able to
in a DOC,
yeah, he'll get some time knocked off and shit. We already know he gonna get good time. And let me clear something up, because me and Jay Prince, we both done been inside before. Jay Prince, these niggas online trying to say that Karmelo is about to be sexually assaulted by a white man. They don't understand that all the OG black people, the real niggas in there doing life, they about to wrap their arms around that nigga Karmelo Anthony, right? He about to be the little homie with the big homies in jail. And anybody put their hands on that nigga, I promise you, the niggas that got life in prison with no chance of getting out, them niggas are gonna put in that work. That's how prison work, bro. It's very, very, very racist. The OG black people is about to wrap their arms around that nigga. That's a fact.
Yeah, they not gonna let nothing happen to the Karmelo Anthony.
And Jay Prince, they said this nigga Karmelo allegedly had over 6 figures already in commissary. That means when he in jail, he can buy niggas food, he can buy niggas motherfucking time cards. Bro, he about to be good in that bitch. That's a fact.
So what happened to all the money that the GoFundMe?
I heard it got frozen. Heard it was paused.
But like, what they gonna do? Send it back to all the senders?
I do think that it's gonna go back to all the donors, low key. But his information, like, you know what I'm saying, like his jail information where you can put time on his books and money on his books, all that information is online already. So anybody randomly can just go put money on his books, and allegedly people have, you know what I'm saying? Celebrities, all kind of people. A lot of people fucking with him. You feel me? Let me wrap this shit up. I got about at the most 10 minutes.
Is what it is. What I'm saying is this: the information that we got was all bad, because what we heard was 5'8", 130 pounds. He might be taller than that. He might weigh more than that, but that's not what they told us. And then as far as the conversation about what happened under that tent, he was invited by somebody from the other team, but that other team was with the Metcalf family. That's all the same school, right?
Yeah.
He from a different school. So when I'm saying, I'm not one of these people that's on here passionately going, I'm not just going up against Sale. That's my guy. I'm not going up against Raw. That's my girl. I mess with Fantastic. So this is not about a yelling match. I don't know what Vic is on. I don't know what Wall Street Willie's on. But what I'm saying is we should be I can say your name, Wall Street. We ain't got no smoke. Don't do that.
I'm saying, when can I talk?
Soon as I finish the sentence.
Right, so just don't bring me up. Don't trigger me,
brother.
I
can't. This is sad.
I'm quick. Ask my very simply, right? So let's say he does fight the young man. Have we not seen situations where now, when you choose to fight back because you nice with them hands, right? Now that legitimizes you being killed? Kind of like
another what if?
Bro, you projecting though, bro.
Another what if? What the fuck is wrong with you with these what ifs?
You projecting.
Bro, let me close out, bro, because I want to talk to Jay Prince. After I end the live stream, I want to show him something. I'm gonna close out by saying this: free Karmelo Anthony, and y'all niggas,
free Karmelo Anthony.
40-year-old niggas who are trying to use this nigga jail situation to get views and to do all the rest of that shit. May God have mercy on y'all niggas, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. What you gotta say, Jay Prince?
Shout out to Karmelo Anthony. I feel like I would teach my nephews, I would teach my sons to do the exact same thing. Unfortunately, when it comes to white people, there's no self-defense when it comes to white people. They got more power, they got more influence of this country, they got more influence of the law. The shit, his daddy had more connections with the judge and the warden of the prison that he was initially finna go to. So
yeah,
that's the stuff you go up against.
We got his information. I'm gonna post it on my community wall if anybody who want to donate to Karmelo. He being held down in McKinney, Texas. But I'm gonna end this. I gotta talk to Jay Prince. I'll holler at y'all.